development of artificial intelligence tools, AI tools, has sparked diverse reactions, from celebration of technological leaps to concerns about transformative potential and employment impact. Christopher Kevin Asema of Citi News delves into the evolving landscape of AI tools in Ghana in this report read by Ajwa Tinkrama Domina.
As we stand on the brink of a fourth industrial revolution fueled by human ingenuity, the rise of artificial intelligence, AI, promises to redefine the job landscape. AI fundamentally involves transferring human-created knowledge or skills to machines, enabling them to effortlessly handle tasks that often challenge human capabilities. Encounters with AI tools have become ubiquitous in our daily lives, from using Google Maps and navigating social media platforms like Facebook, Google, Snapchat to interacting with Apple devices. Notably, the latest addition to the AI toolkit is ChatGPT, an AI chatbot proficient in natural language generation, translation, and answering queries, showcasing the expansive capabilities of this technology. Users of AI tools share their experiences with Citi News, shedding light on the practical applications and benefits of these innovations.
Back then, to be able to detect cancer cells, it takes a very long time, and people have to actually look at X-rays, CT scans and all not meticulously to detect these cancer cells. But now with AI, even the smallest change in the X-ray, and AI can detect that this is probably a cancer which is going to be developed. So with such a tool, we're actually going to help save humanity to an extent.
Artificial intelligence, AI, I haven't used it personally, but I hear everything has its advantages and disadvantages. So on the internet, on social media, I hear people say it helps them write essays, help them write a lot of things, even relationship-wise. So I feel like everything has its own, but I haven't personally used it.
I've heard about ChatGPT, and that's what I've been using most often. For now, that's what I've been using to solve my assignments and then do a whole lot of research. And then I'm even planning of it can also help you do your project work and a whole lot of stuff.
A member of the Committee on Communications in Parliament, Samuel Nate George, underscores the substantial advantages AI technologies offer. However, he emphasizes the necessity for regulations to align AI use with appropriate objectives.
Artificial intelligence needs to be regulated. One of the front runners in the AI space in the US, who created the ChatGPT board, actually wrote to the US Congress and stated that the machine learning has gone beyond their thinking, and that the US government, the Department of Defense, should take over managing the ChatGPT platform. I'm all for engagements with stakeholders. When government or the executive is going to put in place regulations, be they LIs or substantive legislation, what we need to have is engagement with stakeholders including parliament, stakeholders including civil society, stakeholders including the technical community. And so we need to have those engagements, definitely. But the role of regulations and legislation has to be done by the executive.
But the National Information Technology Agency asserts that robust systems are in place to guide and regulate the AI landscape, ensuring responsible and ethical utilization.
The government of Ghana has decided to come up with a national policy, national strategy for AI. And NITA, under the direction of Ministry of Communication and Digitalization, together with Data Protection Commission, is collaborating with I think Smart Africa and and I think GIZ to come up with a national strategy for AI. I think right now we have the initial draft. We are doing a number of stakeholder engagement, and once that stakeholder engagement is concluded, we just get to adopt this as our national strategy, and the national strategy will give us the direction so far on how to adopt and use AI at the national level in all aspects of the economy.
Despite these assurances, industry players express concerns about an unregulated AI future, advocating for the establishment of an artificial intelligence council in Ghana.
Usually when you look at innovation, you don't put regulators in front of innovations or innovators. If you do that, you stifle innovation. So most of the development of innovation regulators need to catch up with the innovators because the speed at which they are moving is really fast, and regulators don't move fast enough.
The math or the fundamentals of AI is math. And looking at how math is taught at the lower level and in SS, we should try and tackle that so to improve the mathematical theory over there. Once that is good, we'll be able to then churn out good AI engineers because math is the fundamental of AI. So if you can tackle, if GES or another organization can tackle the math at the lower level, which will be built upon in university, then that is going to help us move towards the new AI revolution.
Right now, you have schools, private schools, the international schools that offer robotics as extracurricular classes for their children. But the question is in the government schools. We are unable to even have labs for regular ICT. We still have schools in Ghana where the keyboard is drawn on a blackboard to show the kids they don't see a real keyboard. They've never touched a real mouse. And you're talking coding, you're talking teaching them script writing. Ultimately, they need computers. They need the devices to be able to do all of this. And it's extremely important that as a country, we begin to look at this from the basic level.
Ghana, a pioneer in telecommunications and internet connectivity in sub-Saharan Africa, faces the challenge of navigating the AI terrain in a fourth industrial revolution. As the nation stands on the brink of this transformative era, the question arises, can Ghana harness the potential of AI without stifling innovation?
Whether we like it or not, things will change very rapidly even in our underdevelopment. And all these machines are going to come in. You don't want somebody being flown from India or from Korea or from Germany or from some other country to operate or program or do these things when your kids can do that. Why should they be at the short end of the stick? Why can't they be the high-earning people? If you do not know that robotics or AI or any of those science things is how the world is being driven today, and the very wealthy people now in the world today are from the technology space, you have heard today.
With elections, we could have systems that will ensure that there will never be double voting, can ensure voting doesn't even get spoiled and all that. We can get instant feedback and be able to even predict who is winning in the process because you need data. Once you can get data being sent to the model real time, you can project and predict everything.